Guys, this will be the second part of the tutorial. Bear with me because this part is a little bit more tedious. So we'll be going over these steps. We will set up an account at the broker. We download our broker's MetaTrader 4. That's just this platform right here on which you can place trades. So don't be alarmed. We will download the GPS Forex robot, and we need to update our library on our virtual machine in order to use the robot on that machine. And lastly, we need to place the robot files into our trading platform, AC markets, and I would advise you to use a regulated broker. Do some research if they are regulated or not. IC markets is regulated. We need to go to icmarkets.com. You can click on start trading, and then you'll be prompted with the sign up screen. So you just fill in all your information, and after that you will get an option to download their MetaTrader 4. You can also find it at their platforms. If you click on it, then it will download the installation file. We have our account, we downloaded the MetaTrader 4, and now we will download the GPS Forex robot. So if you go to the website, this is what the website looks like. The robot costs $149. You just click add to cart, and then it's like any other normal purchase online. So after you purchased this robot, you will get an email like this: hello and welcome to the GPS Forex robot, blah blah blah, your email, your password, and your receipt. You'll need this information later in order to authenticate your robot. They'll also give you access to the members area. So the folder you'll be downloading will look a little like this, and you'll have all these files inside. So the next step is we want to update our C++ library on our virtual machine in order to start using the robot. So I'll play a video where this is explained in details right now.
The next step, step 3, will be to install the required Visual C++ library to your system. You can see this in the installation instructions. What you need to do for that first is to enable Internet Explorer to let you browse. And to do that, we go here to Server Manager, and on the right you will find the Configure EEESC button. Over there, make sure to disable both checkboxes, and after that you will be able to open Internet Explorer and use it as a normal browser. Just copy the link of the library from our the installation instructions, and it will bring you to a page where you can download it. Once there, press the red download button and make sure you're going to install the 32-bit version. So we need the one 32 bits that's ending in x86.exe. That is the library we need because MT4 is a 32-bit library. Okay, now you can just allow the pop-up, and then once it's downloaded you can run it directly, and you agree to the terms and conditions and install the library. It will only take a few seconds. Okay, that was the hardest part of this tutorial.
Alright guys, so after you updated your C++ library, you need to figure out a way how to transfer these files, the installation file of your MetaTrader account and the GPS Forex robot files, onto your virtual machine. Sadly, you can't just drag and drop it. So what you can do is just maybe use your Dropbox folder or use a Google Drive, and then log into your Google Drive onto your virtual machine and just download the files. So that's how I got my installation files on the virtual machine. Alright guys, so after you have your MetaTrader 4 installed and after you logged in, this is how your screen will look like. So these are the pairs we need: Euro USD, Great Britain Pound USD, yada yada yada. It helps reduce the data usage and reduce the lag if you only display these pairs which you need. So you can do that by going to View, Symbols, and then just only selecting what you need. If you, for instance, wanted Australian dollar, US dollar, then double click it. But we don't need that, so we're gonna hide that. And something I didn't know, let's say your bars are like this and you want to order them, then you can just click on this button right here. Last step will be configuring the robot. So if you guys noticed in your folder which you get from GPS, they also give a user guide, and a detailed user guide on how to install the robot. We need to install the robot onto this platform, so we can do that by going to File, Open Data Folder, and going to MQL4 and then Experts. So you can see this right here. I just dragged and dropped these 4 files into this folder, and we can find those files in our GPS folder. So I just copied all these like this, Control C, copy, and then went to my broker. I'm gonna repeat this: Open Data Folder, MQL4, Experts, paste, and that's why they are right here. So after you did this, you will see them right here on your Expert Advisors tab. You can refresh this and then you will see them if you aren't seeing them already. So what we need to do right now is just drag the same pair onto the same chart. So we see here GPS Forex Robot, Euro, Great Britain Pound. So you just take this, drag it onto Euro, Great Britain Pound, and just let go. I won't do that because I already did that. So after that, you click on this smiley face right here, and they will ask you to fill in your email and your CBR receipt. Remember, this is what you got in your email from them. So you can leave all the other settings alone, but if you want to know more about what they do and if you want to play around, then you can check out the PDF file which they sent. They will explain everything to you, what each function does and what is recommended to do. If you look at the PDF file, you can see exactly the same of which we did. So what they're doing is going to their trading platform, click on File, Open Data Folder, my MQL4, and then Experts, and then Expert Advisors. This is where you need to paste the 4 of GPS Forex Robot files. After that, something important also to do is go to Tools and then Options, and you need to have on the Expert Advisors tab, you need to enable these 4 in order to let your robot actually work, because if you don't allow these options, then your robot will not work. And they also show you how it will look like if after you installed it. And of course, they will also tell you to place it on the 1-hour chart, because this robot trades on the 1-hour chart. To give you guys an example of how it will be, if you drag your Expert Advisor onto your chart, you will be prompted with this screen right here. And if you click on Common, you need to enable alerts, allow live trading, allow DLL imports, and allow import of external experts. And after that, you click on OK. Of course, fill in your email and fill in your CB receipt, and then click on OK. And lastly, you need to allow live trading. So that's this button right here, auto trading. and if you do everything right, you will see this screen right here. Alright guys, so that was my video on how to set up the GPS Forex robot on a virtual machine. Please let me know if I missed anything. I hope I didn't miss anything. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next